Around 2, around 3, around 4, in on net, score!
He cuts in the front.
Awkward play. Big hit by Law.
Right when they needed a damage. And
Now Michigan score!
Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the PHL Winter Tournament.
Well, welcome back everybody to more of the PHL Winter Tournament. My name is Log here in the booth for the first time, joined by Chief Keef, also known to some as the one and only Chief Neef. How are we doing today, brother?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to be back. Excited to be officially on board with production. It's going to be a blast. Looking forward to the rest of the tournament in Season 3 and even this game today.
Yeah, it's going to be a great matchup. I told them in chat now to good luck, have fun. Of course, I typed in golf on accident. So, type of game it's going to be tonight. Anything about these two rosters you want to point out, Chief?
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about it before, Log, but it feels like this is a little bit of a lopsided matchup on paper. However, there are a couple of X factors to look out for. Obviously, on the BBQ Chicken Alert, you have Owen, the first overall pick in D1, just phenomenal to watch. And on the other side, we haven't seen him yet, but Hikaw, quickly coming up as one of the best goalies in the PHL, making weird goalie tech with these weird bounces and jumps, and he just looks like a voodoo doll when he's playing the game. It's very strange, but anything can happen. That's why we play the games, right? So,
Right.
I'm excited.
Absolutely, and I like a good underdog story. We were gonna stream the Stormwater Drink game instead, actually, against the Ladybugs. That was the original plan for tonight, but some things happened and some things changed. That was gonna be a great underdog story for the Stormwater Drink. My boys over there, shout out to them. But we got a great one here tonight. Also, right now at 8 p.m. Honestly, I think it could be, as you kind of mentioned or hinted at, it could be a lot closer than we think. With the goalies, PZ's very good too, along with Hikaw. So we'll see what the lines are for these two teams tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really curious. I think it could go one of two ways. I think it's either going to be a BBQ Chicken Alert blowout, or it's going to be a lot closer than we think it is, and it's going to be very interesting to watch. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. We get ready to start here. 7 out of 8. I could pop it right now if we want.
We're good.
One day I'll get punished for that. As puck drop is underway here in the outdoor arena. They'll play lacrosse for the puck early here. Bouncing up in the air. Glenn, nice pass. Frog tee off. Rip here goes wide of Peasy. Great save by Peasy
there.
Centered in front there. It rims around the boards. Frog tee will pick it up. Wonder what kind of soundboard clips Frog tee will make today. It's Owen. Here he comes. Shoots one blocked in front and goes wide. Now Lally takes it away from Glenn. Lally behind his own goal there. Ooh, nearly a dangerous play there by Lally. Now Canadian Gamer tries to catch up to it. Lally picks it up though. Here comes Lally for the Ore Miners. Lally tries to cut in. Great stick by Aguchi, and it goes all the way behind his goalie, Luke, number 57. The only D3 player out there right now for the BBQ Chicken Alert. He was a pretty underrated goalie in D3. Played for the Bridge Bats and had some great games over there.
Yeah, he stonewalled our team a couple times, so Luke's pretty solid.
Very solid. Glenn slows the puck down. It's on the blue line. He'll try and send it in. Hits a Ore Miner in front, though. And it's back to Frog T. Over to Aguchi. Cross-ice pass. Glenn picks it up. Great catch. Takes a shot. Save by Peasy with the stick. And Glenn will send it back in. Goes behind Peasy around the boards. Missed there for the Ore Miners. He'll tap it up. No one there, though. Nice pass. Owen with some room. Here he comes. Cuts in and scores!
There's Owen. Well, we talked about him as our X factor, right? Just so dominant, able to score so well, and the Ore Miners have to be more careful, right? Those turnovers on the board can't happen there. Owen's just going to continue to feast like that.
Owen is the guy, as you mentioned, to have a feast, and he's got the first goal tonight. As I said, Owen with the goal. The primary assist here is going to go to Aguchi. So 1 point for both of them so far early in the first period of the first game in this Week 1 series here. So it's
We'll see if the ore miners can come back here as Owen.
Owen again. Oh, man. The ore miners took that one away just in the nick of time there. Now Glenn behind the goal. Nice spin move there. Looking for Owen in front. Doesn't quite get there, though. Lally picks it up. But Frog T will swat that out of danger to the left of Luke. It's now Glenn. With the puck. Cuts around Shipman. He hangs onto the puck. Number 89, Glenn, weighs 260 pounds. A big boy out there in the ice. He's in his own end. He's going to kill some time here and play with the puck. Get in the ore miners' heads
mini
here.
Action.
We got Booze in the chat here. Oh, and touch pass a little too far. Oh, nearly on a Gucci, but here comes Lally, number 77. The other way. Cuts in. Little too much there. Gucci takes it away from him. Great back check there. And he sends it up same boards. Lally takes it away. Glenn is there, though, for the barbecue chicken alert. Lost it, though. Chipman with the puck. Does a U-turn. Now here he comes. Chipman 2-on-1 if he hurries. Takes his shot. Save! Luke in the crease. Lally jumps in front of Luke. And he takes a tumble. Trying to create some chaos there.
I like that simplicity by Chipman there. The ore miner's struggling to get some stuff to go on here, and I just like taking the shot there.
Oh, puck in the crease there. Glenn threw it in the front. Peasy got a piece of it. Now Canadian Gamer tries to clear it off the shin of Frogty. He'll be limping back to the bench after that one. Missed at the puck. Rims it around. Lally has it. Touch pass over. Mist will pick it up. Number 86 for the ore miners. His team down 1-0 here. Shots 4-1 in favor of barbecue chicken. Owen and Shipman collide. Shipman takes a tumble. Aguchi around Shipman and just get back up here. Here's Aguchi. Aguchi, nice moves. Lost it. Nearly got through all the defenders for the ore miners. Thrown to the front. Frog T sends it back in. Good keep. But goes right to Canadian Gamer. And now Glenn takes that away. They bump into each other. Here comes Owen. 1-on-1. He shoots up high. Just missed the net there.
Owen's not going to miss that very often. The ore miners have got to get out of the zone more efficiently, as they do right there. But these turnovers have been costly so far.
Yeah, Lally throws it to the front, though. Luke swipes it away, no problem. And now Shipman could have a step here. Got Canadian Gamer lurking in the weeds. Lally comes out to help. Canadian's going to stop and pick it up, sends it back in. Here come the ore miners on the forecheck, rims it around. Frog T takes that, though. 28 to go in period 1. 1-0 barbecue chicken alert. A 50 at center ice here. Now Chipman back the other way. Could be a 3-on-1 here. Takes his shot. Luke will swat that aside. Now Lally throws it to the paint. And the barbecue chicken alert will steer that away. Chipman takes it, though. Here he comes. Tries to cut in. Great stick by Aguchi. 10 to go here. Long stretch pass. Looking for Glenn. 4 seconds. He can get a quick shot off. He's got room. Saved by Peasy. And that'll do it for the first.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Shots are 5-2. Barbecue chicken leading those. There was a couple costly mistakes there for the ore miners, but they were also able to put some pressure on in the last minute of that period. So we'll see if they're able to carry over that momentum a little more.
Face-off underway here in period 2. 1-0 barbecue chicken alert as Lally has it. Lally looking maybe for Chipman there, but that pass gets cut off. Frog T sends it in. Peasy swats that away. Now this defender Mist will pick it up for the ore miners. Up the boards. Glenn gets a piece of it. Now Owen feeds Glenn here on the boards. Glenn, he's got options. Cuts in. Shoots one short side. Saved by Peasy. Aguchi picks it up on the point. He shoots it. Scores!
And what a shot by Aguchi there. I mean, I will continue to say it, but Aguchi is so underrated. So fun to play with. And has a beautiful shot. You can see it right here. Picks a corner, and he doesn't miss.
Yeah, there's not very many people on the barbecue chicken that miss the puck or miss their shots at all, as we're starting to see here. As the barbecue chicken alert go up 2-0. They're heading shots as well, 6-2, as they've dominated the possession here in this game so far. Now barbecue chicken will Get that going again. Owen tries to send it in, looking for Glenn. Didn't connect, though. It's a Gucci. Over the blue line. Here it comes. Nice moves. Cuts in. Oh, he lost it again. Second time tonight he's done that. Lally tries to get this out. Does go to Chipman. He can't find the puck, though. It's on his feet. And Owen picks that back up. It's Lally. Sends it out looking for Chipman. Taken away by Frogty. Bumped off by Mist. Sent back out to the barbecue chicken zone. No one there but Owen. And he'll get this going again for the alert. Owen. Nice move off the boards around Shipman. Owen, he can skate now. Canadian Gamer takes a tumble on the boards. Owen, pass, tipped in front. Oh, nearly through the 5-hole peasy. What a play.
Yeah, that was great.
Now it's sent to the slot here in the barbecue chicken zone, but they recover the puck. They'll throw it cross here to a Gucci. He'll send it back the other way. No one there. Mist will tap that over to Lally. Lally gets around two there. Lally and Chipman, here they come. Chipman, pass over to Lally. Can't catch it. Tried to rip that. Now it's sent to the slot here. Lally with the puck. Shoots. Stopped by Luke. And Aguchi settles it down. There. Good looks for the Ore Miners, but back come the barbecue chicken alert. Glenn going backwards, trying to pick it up. Mist will tap that out to Chipman. At center. Chipman bodied off the puck by Frogty. Frogty with it. Chipman trying to catch him. He does. Just overskates it, though, and Frogty is back the other way for the barbecue chicken. Up to Glenn. Owen back door. The pass just behind him. Aguchi steps in. Puts it towards the goal. Peasy will swat that away. Shots 8-3 here in favor of barbecue chicken. Luke comes way out looking for Glenn. Mist will get a stick on it. Couldn't clear it though. Missed. Bodied by Owen, but he gets the puck out. Lally and Frogty battle for it. Lally in the O-zone for the Ore Miners. Harassed by Frogty. Frogty, great defensive play. Putting up a defensive masterclass tonight here. And now Lally back the other way, though. Good read. Here he comes. Oh, looking for Chipman backdoor. What a play. Just didn't connect.
Barbecue Chicken had a miscommunication there as Frogty and Gucci ran into each other. They just could not find the back of the net there. So close, though.
My bad, Frogty. I just jinxed him so hard as I glazed him there, and he turned it over.
Yeah, the announcer's jinx. How it works.
Or maybe it's just Frogty. It's Aguchi has the puck now. Stick handle, sends it in. Ooh, looking for Glenn back door. That was cut off. Now here comes Chipman. Could be all alone. Gucci steals that. Never called him Gucci before. That's a first, as Mist has it. Gets around Glenn here. Glenn will chase him down, though. 3 barbecue chickens collapse on Mist. And it works out for them as Glenn has the puck. He'll send it out. Up to Owen. Owen cherry picking here. Here he comes! Side of the goal. What a shot. Goes for the wraparound attempt. Owen still has the puck down low. Tipped by Glenn. Stop. They score!
I think we had a known goal there, Log.
Oh.
Unfortunately. It was a great play by Owen to enter the zone and stay with this puck as he turns back into the corner. Throws it out in front, and I think Mist tries to bat it. Oh, yes. And he own goals into his own net. Pretty brutal there.
Bad break for the Ore Miners as the barbecue chicken alert go up 3-0 here in this game. Another shot there, stopped by Peasy. This goal goes to Glenn. The primary assist goes to the big boy Owen. And they are up 3-0 here in the outdoor arena. Long pass to Chipman, trying to bring this back within 2. Pass, misses, shot blocked by Gucci, I believe. And it's sent all the way back out. Great chance there for the Ore Miners. Just their 3rd shot of the game, although I guess it didn't register, so would have been their 4th. Oh, and Michigan attempt doesn't go. Canadians there. That's off the pad of Peasy. Swats out of side. Lally behind the goal here, harassed by Aguchi. Sent to the front. Frogty there. Now a shot by Owen, blocked, and that'll do it for period 2.
Man, that was a crazy one. A lot of high-flying offense from Barbecue Chicken. There was a couple of moments there for the Ore Miners as well that I feel like they could have connected. You had Chipman on the back door, and he missed. I just think they need to simplify it down a little more, though. It just seems like they're trying to make the big play, and I just think putting some pucks on net right now was what's going to help them out.
I agree here. If they need a goal, it's got to be quick here, in my opinion. Get back within 2 early here. Glenn picks it up. The Ore Miners take it away, though. Could be a 2-on-1 if they skate. Here comes Mist. Could have a clean shot, actually. Mist stepping in. Shoot! Stopped by Luke. Swatted aside. Lolly behind the goal. Ran over by Glenn. That's got to sting. As the big 260-pound player just runs over Lolly. Now Owen, nice moves. Crosses up Canadian. Shoots wide of the goal. Centered in front. Mist has to swat that out. What a sequence there by Owen as here come the Ore Miners back the other way. A fast-paced third period so far. Shoots one. He scores!
There it is. That's what I was talking about. Pucks on the net. You never know what happens. And the Ore Miners, they get their early goal that they're looking for. Only 4 shots on net up to this goal, so continue to put them on net, and more good things will come.
Lolly with a huge goal for the Ore Miners. Their first of the night. They cut the Barbecue Chicken lead to 2, nearly 3 again. That goes way up high, though. Take a look at the goal scorer for that. It's Lolly. The primary assist goes to Mist, so to the probably the most important players on this team, Mist and Lolly, 2 great players that drive the offense. Here comes Lolly again, though, trying to cut around Owen. He shoots one wide of Luke. As I spit all over my screen. Oopsie daisies. Now Chipman throws it to the front. Nearly caught Lolly on the point. He has the puck now in the neutral zone. Sends it deep to Chipman. He'll chase it down. Just a little too far, though, as Aguchi and Frogty will debate on who takes the puck. Aguchi sends it out. Owen's there over the blue line. Owen, nice moves. He's in. Cross! Stopped by Peasy, I believe, with a stick.
Great save there by Peasy.
A massive save. That is the 11th shot tonight for the Barbecue Chicken Alert. Here comes Mist with some rum! Just wide of Luke. He painted that top corner, but just missed. Now here comes Frogty back the other way. He's got it. Shoots one wide of Peasy. Ready to make that save. Owen. The center here. Pass just too far. Lolly has it for the Ore Miners. Lolly sends it deep. Goes behind the goal after a deflection. Glenn picks it up. 2:40 remaining. 3-1 Barbecue Chicken in game 1 of this series. As Canadian Gamer has it for the Ore Miners. Chipman. Stepping on the gas here. He's going to try and beat Aguchi. He does. Oh, Aguchi gets a great stick on it. And Canadian Gamer keeps it in for the Ore Miners. Lolly to the front. Just missed the stick of Chipman. Now the Barbecue Chicken Alert back the other way. 2-on-1. Glenn hangs on. Shoots wide of Peasy.
Got a bunch of high-flying action here. It feels like both teams are getting chances.
Now a spinorama shot by Aguchi and the high slot goes wide. Great idea. Just couldn't get that on goal. Not an easy shot at all. Now Chipman will step on the gas again. Frogty's their first Chipman double hit, and it goes deep behind the Barbecue Chicken goal. Frogty on the puck. Beats Chipman. Nearly beats 2. Canadian Gamers there. Sends it back in. Chipman is the nearest Ore Miner. He's got it. He's got a guy in the slot. Throws it there off the side of the goal. Tries to jam it in. Oh, nearly behind Luke. The puck was stuck on the back of his stick there. Could have been very dangerous. Now Owen drops it off the Frogty. Here comes Frogty. Throws it to the front. Aguchi's there. Owen backdoor swings and a miss. Now Frogty has it. Back to Owen. Miscommunication there. Chipman has it. Tries to go to Lolly. He can't. Frogty is staying on him here. Lolly gets a piece of it, but it's back to Aguchi. Now up Glenn on the cherry pick. That puck nearly got to him. Owen's there. For Barbecue Chicken. 1 minute remaining. Owen cuts him up. Here he comes. Oh, what a play!
That was disgusting by Owen there. I mean, I thought he was completely swarmed in the corner, but he just finds a way to get away from everyone. It looks like the play's dead. There are 4 Ore Miners on Owen, and he finds a way to hit Glenn on the back door, and Glenn has the easiest goal he can get, a tap-in.
That was insane, dude. I don't know what else to say about that.
That was wild.
Shots 12-4 in favor of Barbecue Chicken. Make it 13. 43 seconds remaining. The goal there, as you said, the easiest goal Glenn could have had, and he smacks that home. The assist goes to
Hey,
Owen.
guys.
Or Frogty, excuse me. What's up, Coochie? Oh, another goal there.
Hey.
No, actually not a goal. Oops. We have a phantom goal there. I have no idea what happened. As Coochie's presence just triggered a goal, I guess. So that was pretty sick.
Sorry about that, boys.
That was pretty sick, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, just my aura. All right, sorry about that. I'll see you guys around.
Good, dude. See you later. Guest appearance from Coochie.
Surprise appearance.
Nearly another barbecue chicken goal. You saw that, right?
I was not paying attention to the broadcast.
It triggered the goal. Like right when
Something
Coochie
we gotta
died.
look into. Very interesting. Well, there's a game there. 4-1 barbecue chicken. Dominant performance by Owen. Again, he even missed a net on a couple. That game could have been 6 or 7-1 if Peasy had not been in net and making some great saves. But we'll see what the Ore Miners do to respond for this next game. It's 2 games for round robin, so excited.
Yeah, hard to imagine what the Ore Miners are gonna do, but sometimes it just takes a little change in the locker room vibe. You gotta get the boys excited, and when you're playing a team like Barbecue Chicken that's so good, and a lot of D1 players and D2 players that probably should be D1 on that team. When you play a team like that, you just got to rally a little bit and play a scrappy game to get the dub. We saw a little bit of that from Lally and Chipman at the end there. Chipman tried to crash a goal, nearly scored a huge goal for them. So, I want to see more of that from the Ore Miners. I think that's what it's going to take.
I agree. Got a swap here. It looks like Toxic Controller's coming in as we have a false start because the 260-pound man is getting his food.
He needs plenty of food to keep him up and running, so I don't blame him there. Toxic Controller coming in. I forget what team he played for in D3. It may have been the Coven.
The Coven sounds correct.
I think it was, and he was pretty solid on that team. He's a fan favorite here. A lot of people love Toxic Controller. Not a lot of screen time for him, though, so far, so I'm excited to get to see him play. So I'm not sure. We got players voting for warm-up as well as players voting for game. So we'll see what happens here.
Can't really decide.
Looks like they're going for the game.
I just got communication from Hikaw. He is not able to make the game tonight. He is working. Someone I was really excited to watch play.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
Big loss for the Ore Miners.
Big loss, and eventually I do want to catch Hikaw on a stream. He's a guy that really deserves a lot of spotlight time. He's really good. He kind of just lived in practice servers for a while, but now he's banging down the door here in the PHL. Shot there! Early chance, Glenn in the blue paint. Big 260-pound player takes up a lot of space there and nearly put it in. Missed back the other way. Missed with some room, trying to respond. Takes a shot! He scores! Big response for the Ore Miners.
That's a huge goal for the Ore Miners right there. They got off to a horrible start last game, as well as getting down 3-0. So getting the first tally on your first shot, that's huge. And again, just putting pucks on net, not worrying about trying to dangle through everyone, just throwing the puck on net, and it pays off for them. 1-0 to start this off.
And that sequence right before... by the Barbecue Chicken alert triggered 4 shots on goal with the puck bouncing off of Ironic and Glenn there in the crease. So shots are 4-1 in favor of Barbecue Chicken.
Sometimes that shot detection's weird. There's times I swear I'm playing goalie and it is robbing me of my save.
Absolutely. Frogty trying to respond. Glenn backdoor doesn't work out though. Great defense by the Ore Miners. Ironic stepping in the crease tonight for Peasy, playing game 2. Missed behind his own goalie. Tries to get this out. Glenn will swat at that. Ironic with the primary assist on Mist's goal, by the way.
Wow, interesting goalie point there. That's kind of fun.
So a fun start and a big start for the Ore Miners here, up 1-0 in game 2 after losing 4-1 in the first game. Aguchi out to Glenn. Shadowed by Canadian Gamer, but gets around him. Oh, he just overhandled it. And Canadian Gamer will clear that out easily. Chipman now. Harassed by the back check of a Gucci. Toxic Controller swings that out. Canadian Gamer hits the stick of Controller. Canadian Gamer chases that down. Toxic Controller takes it away. Here he comes. Takes a shot! Glenn in front. Can't tip that.
Close attempt there by Glenn. This barbecue chicken offense is going to have to find a way to get going outside of Owen.
Canadian Gamer, a shot, rips it high. Now it's thrown to the front. The Ore Miners must have been listening because this has been a scrappy start for them. They're nearly up 2-0 there. Very, very scrappy play, just crashing the goal there. As Glenn has it, kicks it to his stick. He just lost it though. Lolly steps in. He collides with Glenn, who takes a tumble. Missed there. Scrappy play along the boards. Now it's a cross pass over to Chipman. Chipman has shot. A saucer goes wide. Way wide as Toxic Controller has it. For barbecue chicken. Controller. Hangs on his forehand. Shot way wide. These guys not hitting the goal so far tonight. Chipman backs off. Canadian Gamer's there. Chips it up to Chipman. Say that 10 times fast as Frogty rips it up high here. Glenn picks it up. Glenn cutting in. Nice move. Stopped by Ironic. Huge save.
Huge save there by Ironic. Huge save to keep it 1-0 in a game where the Ore Miners have struggled to score. So, huge save there.
Glenn tries to throw it on goal, and a funny angle just goes wide of the far post. Toxic Controller keeps it in. Glenn steps on it, tries to catch it along the boards. He can't. He's down low. Glenn. Oh, swing and a miss there. Canadian Gamer has it. Long stretch. Finds nobody. Luke will attempt to crab walk in Season 3. Can't do that. Turnover. Chipman. He can shoot it. Oh! Didn't get enough on it. Was harassed by the back checkers there. I believe that contributed. Chipman tried to tip it now. But Aguchi clears that out for barbecue chicken. It's Glenn with the puck. Takes a shot wide of Ironic. Controller. Another shot there. Easy save. Ironic through the paint. Oh. Shot another stop by Ironic. Huge saves by Ironic so far.
Right now. He is on top of it. 7 saves already in the first period with still a minute to go.
What a start for him. Chipman now. Shot one. He scores!
Wow. Chipman finds the back of the net, making it 2-0 Ore Miners. Again, just keeping it simple, throwing pucks on.
Scrappy.
2 goals on 3 shots here. It is a beautiful shot. Luke just could not seem to find it, and the barbecue chicken are going to need to find a response. And without Owen, since he's hit the game's play minute, they're going to have to find some offense without him.
Another massive goal there for the Ore Miners. They got all sorts of momentum now. Chipman at center ice. Chipman, the goal scorer. The primary assist, as we'll see in a moment here, goes to Canadian Gamer. So another big goal for the Ore Miners, up 2-0 here in the first period. Just 3 shots on goal for them. So a rough start for Luke, but his teammates got to help him out a little bit too. It's up in the air. Glenn trying to swing at it. He can't. All the way back to the barbecue chicken zone. Aguchi sends it in. Easy stop there for Ironic. Now he clears it off the shin of Glenn there, but Mist will pick it up. Stick on stick there. Frogty got a piece of it, but not enough time for the barbecue chicken to make a play out of that. And we are heading to the second period. Shots 9-3 in favor of the barbecue chicken, but they're down 2-0.
Crazy period so far. We'll see if Ironic is able to hold off barbecue chicken some more, on pace for 27 saves.
Oh, God.
So we'll see if he can wall off that net, or if the barbecue chicken will be able to break through.
You know, I got to play with Ironic in D3. I love the dude. He's a great dude and actually a really underrated goalie in my opinion. So it's cool to see him out here tonight. Soft shot there, saved by Luke. Easy one there as Lolly will chase it down. We got some chirping here in the game chat. That's why we hide it on stream. Chirping Frog Tea, of course, in the middle of that. Now Chipman throws it to the front off a barbecue stick. Out of danger, though. Missed. Hands it off to Lolly. Here comes Lolly. Cuts in. Pass! In front for Chipman. And it's all the way out. Glenn back the other way for barbecue chicken. Got Toxic back door. Stop there. Ironic. He'll stick that away. Don't think it went as a shot, though, as it was just going wide. But still a good play by Ironic to get that out. Frog T catches that pass. Shot there. Sticked away by Chipman. Miss will take his time. Well, I think in puck, a 2-0 lead is the most blowable. It's one of the most dangerous leads to have in this game, in my opinion. So here comes Shipman back the other way. Stopped by Luke, but as I was saying, it's important for them to just, don't let down.
Yep.
As they're applying all sorts of pressure here, trying to go up 3-0. That would feel a lot better here for them. Shot there down low. Luke will swat that away, but it was wide. Round to a Gucci here for barbecue chicken. Sends it deep. Glenn will pick that up. He's going to cut in here. Good stick by Canadian, but Glenn still has it. Glenn, shot stopped by Ironic. They battle for the puck to the left of Ironic. Throws it to the front. Backdoor shot. Or spinorama shot, excuse me, with his back to the goal. Nearly found the back left post. Aguchi keeps it in, but missed is there. He'll clear it out. Lolly will chase that down, but Frog T is there first. He has to pay attention to the game now instead of the chirps, as Frog T will clear this out, but doesn't find anyone. But Glenn steps in. He catches that. Shot one wide of Ironic. And it's all the way back out. Luke will elect to not play the puck. Aguchi, number 64, picks it up. He's around Shipman. All sorts of room here for Aguchi. Jukes out, miss, but can't beat Lolly. Now here we go. The Ore Miners back the other way. Lolly cuts in. He can let it fly. Shoots one wide, though, of Luke. Didn't mean to jinx him there, as it's a cross pass out to Frog T. Just passes stick, though. A little too hot to handle, and it's back to Aguchi. Cross pass again. Miss picks it up.
The Ore Miners have done a good job clogging the zone.
Yeah.
These stretch passes, they've been just completely burnt on. So this game, you can see that they're just trying to clog the neutral zone instead of letting it get into their own end. And they need to continue to do that to let Ironic have a bit of an easier time with the saves.
Toxic Controller. Harassed by Canadian Gamer. Mist helps out. Controller still on it, though. Shot there by Glenn. Goes wide. That was a steamer there. Glenn receives a cross pass. The defense will swat that off his stick and out back to Luke. Not going to count as a shot there. It's too far. Frog T has it. Last man back up to Aguchi. Aguchi with the puck. Cross pass looking for Glenn. Back door. Just missed. Controller's there on the puck. Got a couple guys slot here. Off the stick and missed. Aguchi, or Controller, tries again. He's down low. Still has the puck. Throws it to the paint. Glenn in front. Puck doesn't go on goal. Shipman clears. Lolly will chase it, but Frog T is there first. Now Frog T with the puck in his own end. We're on to Aguchi. Aguchi catches that. 43 remaining in period 2. Up to Toxic Controller here. Toxic. Stretch pass looking for Glenn. Just missed him. Frog T has it now. Taken away by Canadian Gamer. And Mist will step in on it. It's up and over. Past Aguchi. Chipman will chase it down. Aguchi there first. 20 seconds remaining. Chipman nearly takes a tumble. Lolly steps in for him. Lolly down low. Drops it. No one there. Mist will try and catch it on the blue line. It's out back to the Ore Miners zone. One more rush for them if they hurry. Off the stick of Frog T. 5 to go. Here comes Barbecue Chicken. 3 seconds. Shot there. Save! Ironic. May have been tipped away right in front of him, actually. As that'll do it for period 2.
This is exactly what the Ore Miners want and where they've wanted to be. 2-0 heading into the third. They're 5 minutes away from picking up a win against a really good team here, as we talked about in Underdog Story. So let's see if they can hold it down for these last 5 minutes.
Yeah, a massive finish here for the Ore Miners if they can pull it off. And if you're Barbecue Chicken, I don't know what you got to do to get back into this. I would say just keep playing your game and try and up the offense. And eventually you'd think they'd score, but Ironic has been red hot for the Ore Miners. Chipman looking for Lolly back door, but it's taken away and back out to the Ore Miners zone. 2-0 is your score going into the third here. Just 3 shots on goal for the Ore Miners, but they're up 2. Aguchi tries to settle it down. It goes to Frogty at center after a battle. Frogty around 2. Here he comes. Frogty with some room. Fake handles. Save, rebound. Oh, what a save!
Ironic again, coming in clutch. Oh my goodness.
This is a robbery. So far, Ironic is robbing the bank here, and great chances there. That's an insane save, dude. 2 insane saves. I don't know if Frogty was trying to fake stick handle or if he was actually just chopping ice there, but still a great look
Just
there.
think his old man hands just can't keep up with the game no more. Most likely what's going on there.
Now missed. Off the boards. Gets by Glenn. Crossover to Lolly. 1-on-1 here. He drops, but no one there. Frogty will pick it up and go back to Aguchi at center ice here. He fanned on it. Tried to pick up the puck. It was a little too far away from him. Lolly now trying to beat him out. He does, but Glenn jumps in on it. Toxic Controller's there. Fighting for the puck. Lolly still has it. And he will get that out of harm's way. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in period 3. 2-0 is your score here. Frogty gets it going for Barbecue Chicken. Up the Toxic Controller. Aguchi picks it up. He'll pass it in. Glenn will chase it down, but it gets to Ironic first. He'll clear that out. It's going to be a 14th shot there for Barbecue Chicken. Missed with it. Missed with some room. Chipman back door. Doesn't go the way they wanted to, though. And here comes Barbecue Chicken back the other way. Hard cross over to Frog T. It's behind him. He'll clear it into Toxic Controller. He's down low. Got a couple options in the slot. Glenn jumping over the goal. And a pass goes all the way back out to the Barbecue Chicken zone. 2.5 remaining here in the third period. Up to Mist, who will collect that for the Ore Miners. Lolly picks that up. He'll try and cut into the neutral zone. He's harassed by 3 Barbecue Chickens. And Frogty will... Oh, he took a tumble to make that pass. A funny one there, and Aguchi has it. Gucci cross. Glenn, lot of room. Stop by. Ironic with the right pad. A little change-up shot
Barbecue
there.
Chicken. They're getting desperate here. 15 shots on net, and they're down by 2 still. They are really, really, really needing a goal right now.
The fans cheering Ironic here in the chat here. As Aguchi has it. Aguchi out to Toxic Controller. He's harassed by Mist. Mist will try and clear this out. Not sure if it Latvianed or went off a stick there. I couldn't really tell from my angle. As it's still in the Ore Miner zone. Ironic swats it away. Nearly a miscommunication there. And the Ore Miners will clear that out. Chipman could be gone. Here comes Chipman. Luke coming out. He swats that away. Mist still has it for the Ore Miners. Shot there. Blocked by Aguchi. Mist down low still. Got Chipman around. Chipman will try and get there first. He does. Puts it at the point. Lolly's there. Takes it back to center. 1 minute remaining here in the third period. 2-0 Ore Miners. A stretch pass taken away by Aguchi. Here come the Barbecue Chicken alert. Pass over to Glenn. Just past him. He's got a guy down low there. Frogty in the slot. Controller picks it up on the point. Shoots one down low. Stick save by Ironic. Save number 16 for him. Aguchi on the half boards. Tries a center. Looking for Glenn across. He's there. 35 to go. Shot one. Save. Ironic. They can't clear it out. Here's Glenn. Mist is there first. He'll dump it in. No icing in the PHL. Luke, wouldn't be icing anyway. Luke has it. Now a baseball shot there. That's all the way to right field there. 15 to go here. The 17 shots on goal. Here comes Chipman. Luke coming way out. Chipman could close it. Saved by Luke. Mist is there. It's going to be an empty netter. Or not.
Oh no. We got Shades of Buzz flip it right there. Oh man.
I think Buzz is worse.
Shout out to Buzz.
17 shot shutout for Ironic, and him and the Ore Miners will take a huge win despite the odds. Oh, what a game of all time, honestly.
Oh, the ore miners. Oh, ironic dinner. He just stole a game for them right there, where they only had 4 shots on net, I believe. And ironic just would not let the ore miners lose tonight.
What a masterclass by Ironic, honestly. That game started off, with the 2 goals, and it was like, oh my god, the Ore Miners. That was awesome. But then the barbecue chicken really put it on, and Ironic was there to answer.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Hikau, and he wasn't here, but ironic, looking really awesome. And I think you saw a team without Owen tonight for the second game. How big of an impact that is.
Yeah, a huge impact, and still a 17-shot night for barbecue chicken. A very good lineup, and I got to give that first start Ironic.
Yeah, I agree.
Showing his shades of Coochie tonight. That was a great performance.
Very incredible.
All right, well, I got a game of my own to go to. We may have another surprise broadcast, depending on how things go. Chief, you'll be back in the booth a little bit for that. Be the twin. Yeah, what is your team name? I don't want to say it wrong. Tip City Terrors. All right,
yeah, Terrors. That's the other one, because the other one is not okay. We're the Terrors. Yeah, I'm gonna tune back in tonight. Hopefully, we might have Coochie tonight. First time commentating, so if you guys want to come show him some support, that'd be great.
Yeah,
the Tip City Terrors, we run a really funny, kind of game. So you're just gonna have to see and find out what that is. They will be taking on the Bandits tonight. So hope to see everyone back here for it.
That would be a great game. Well, my name is Log, joined by the one and only Chief Keef, or Chief. How do you say it? Chief Neef?
Knife.
Shout out, Richard B. That is all we got for y'all. If that Tip City game does happen, we will ping you all again in the BHL server. Have a good night.